I'm Adriette from Core Concepts Pilates and Rehabilitation, Cape Town, South Africa. We'll be doing a new essential ab series and side leg lift series. So if you have any pain during the class or if you're struggling with something in particular, please feel free to contact us. We also offer private sessions. So we're going to start with the ab part. If you normally use a pillow in class, please remember to put in a small pillow or roll up towel to place behind your head for the ab series. So you're going to lie on your back, and we're just first going to start with our breathing. I want you to place your hand on your diaphragm, and I want you to inhale into your diaphragm, expanding three-dimensionally. And as you exhale, feel your abdominals and pelvic floor contracting. And inhale. Think of that air going into the pelvic floor. And as you exhale, the abdominals contracting again. So with the next one, I want you to think of the breath creating movement. With the inhale, you want to feel that your back arches slightly. And with the exhale, you will feel that your back flattens a bit into the mat. So your buttocks are completely relaxed. You're only using your breath and those abdominal exercises. Just do one more. Inhale and exhale. Good. And I want you to find your neutral position. You're going to place your hands on your hip bones. And we're going into our one leg slide exercise. So I want you to keep your pelvis in a neutral. Feel that there's no rotation taking place, also no tilting taking place. So you're going to inhale to reach your one leg out and exhale to pull it back in. And inhale to reach it out. So engaging between those abdominals, good. And we're going to do two more. Inhale to reach that leg out. Exhale, pull it back in. And one more. And exhale. Good. And we're going to change sides. You're going to inhale, reach your right leg out. Exhale, pull it back in. And three more. Still breathing into your diaphragm, but the main aim is to keep the pelvis stable and coming back to center. The next one is the side bend full out. Hands are still on the hips. Think of a cup of coffee on your right knee. As you're taking that left leg out to the side, feel that the pelvis isn't tilting and come back to center. Inhale to take it out to the side. Exhale back to center. We're going to do three more on this side. So think of a controlled, slow movement, that there's no jitter in the leg. And controlling it as you bring it in. Last one, inhale to take the leg out to the side. Exhale, put it back in. We're going to swap over to the other side. Think of that left knee staying still. And two. Good. Keep on breathing. Think of relaxing the shoulders. Three more to go on this side. Two more. And the last one. Good. We're going to place our hands next to your sides. We're going into our ab prep. You're going to inhale to nod your chin. Exhale to lift your chest, keeping your pelvis in a neutral, looking between the thighs. Inhale to stay at the top. Exhale to lower down. Inhale to nod the chin. Exhale to lift. Inhale to stay. Exhale to lower down. And we've got four left. Inhale to nod. Exhale to lift. Inhale, stay. Exhale, lower down. Keep on reaching through those fingertips. Nod and lift. So the hands are lifting and lowering as the shoulders are going up and down. Last one. Inhale. exhale, lowering down. And the last one. And lower down. So there we were in a closed kinetic chain. So we were keeping our pelvis in a neutral. Now we're going to lift one leg up into tabletop position at a time. Before lifting the other leg, you want to imprint the spine, go more into a sad dog position, and then lift the other leg up. You want to keep that position, and now you want to lower one leg down, tap the floor, bring it back up by maintaining your imprint. So it's exhale to tap, inhale, bring it back up, and tap, and bring it back up. Think of that ribcage sliding down into the abdominals. Feel that it's not flaring up towards the ceiling. Let's do one more on each side. Tap and lift. Last one. Tap and lift. Place one leg down at a time. Now we're going to add the ab prep with lifting the legs. So you're going to lift one leg up into tabletop position again. Nod the chin. Lift the chest. Stay there and now tap and lift, tap and lift. Still maintaining that neutral position of that imprint position of the spine. Good. Keep on breathing. One more on each side. Tap and lift. Last one. Tap and lift. Lower the chest. Lower one leg at a time. You're going to place your hands behind your head and we're going into the obliques. So you're going to exhale, you're going to rotate your right armpit toward your left hip, peeking around that knee. Inhale, lowering down. Exhale to rotate. Inhale, lowering down. Good. Think of the rib cage rotating to the opposite hip. So you're getting a lift and rotate movement as you're lifting off, peeking around that knee. And both sitting bones are staying equally on the mat. And lift. Let's do one more on each side. Exhale to rotate. Inhale back to center. And the last one. Back to center and lower down. Another oblique exercise. You're going to place your hands slightly wider than the mat. Lift one leg up into tabletop position. Squeeze those knees together and keep your imprint position. You're going to exhale, rotate your hips over towards your left hand side until you feel that your opposite side of your rib cage starts to lift. Then you know you're too far. Inhale, squeeze those inner thighs together, come back to center. Exhale to rotate. Inhale back to center. Exhale to rotate. Inhale back to center. Keep on breathing. Do one on each side. Rotate. Keeping those hips square. And the last one, rotate. Coming back to center and lower one leg at a time. We're going to end the ab series off with our hundreds exercise. If you feel that you have neck pain, you can lower your head down, or you can even just place one hand behind your head to support the head and change between the two arms. So we're going to do the exercise with our feet down. You're going to inhale to nod the chin, exhale, lift the chest, and you're going to start pulsing. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go into tabletop position if it feels too easy. Otherwise, you can keep your feet down. Keep on breathing. We've got 3 left. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reach the arms a bit higher. Lower one leg at a time. Lower the chest down. Well done. You're going into our side leg lift series. You're going to lie on your side. Your bottom hand is underneath your head. Your pelvis is in a neutral position, and think of that small space between your side and the mat. Both knees are bent. You're going to lift your top leg, pull that knee slightly slightly more backwards. If you look down, your hip and knee should be in one line. So you're going to lower that knee down and lift. So the foot and the knee is staying in one line as you're lifting and lowering. And you should feel your glute medius, your buttock muscle, doing the work. Feel that that knee isn't floating forward, then you'll feel more hip flexors. So the goal is here to get the glute to do the work. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And 1. And lower that leg down. The next one, we're going to straighten our legs. Have the toes pointed up towards the ceiling, foot is flexed. Feel that the pelvis isn't rolling backwards. So you're going to lift that leg up and lower down. So if you feel that your pelvis is rolling back the whole time, you can do this exercise against the wall and slide your heel up and down against the wall. Good. And we've got another 3 to go. You'll feel that glute starting to burn. 2 and 1. Keep it there. Now start with your circles. Squeezing that glute, pulling that leg slightly more backwards. Yes, for another 2. 1. Change direction for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down. We've got one more exercise left. Lift that leg, toes are parallel, feet is parallel. And we're going to kick that leg forward, point the toes and reach back. So it's exhale to kick forward, point, reach back. And we've got 3 more, 2 more. Last one, kick forward, point and reach back. Lower down, give that glute a quick rub. We're going onto our elbow for our side bend series. So the knees are bent on top of each other. You're going to inhale, you're going to lift and reach across and exhale, lower down again. And lift and lower down. So you want to think of engaging that bottom glute, getting a bit more height, pushing the hips forward. To progress it a bit more, you're going onto your hand. You're going to inhale and lift and lower down. Let's do 3 more of these. Reaching through that top arm. 2 more. And the last one. And lower down. Let's do the other side. So you're going down onto your side, lying on that bottom hand arm. Knees are bent. Lift the top leg, pull it slightly back. Look at your knee that you see that it's in one line. You're going to lower that leg down and lift. And lower down and lift. Good. We've got 4 more left of this one. 3. Keep that foot in line. And 2. And 1. Good. Lower that leg down. Straighten the leg. Toes are facing up towards the ceiling. Still think of that small space between your side and the mat, lengthening through the top hip. You're going to lift and lower down. Imagine you sliding that heel up and down against the wall behind you. Yes. And another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it there and start with your circles. Squeezing that glute, pulling that leg slightly more backwards for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Keep that knee straight and think of that lengthening through that hip for another 3, 2, 1, and lower down. You're going to lift that leg, foot is parallel. You're going to kick forward, point and reach back. So it's exhale as you kick forward, point and reach back. Squeezing that glute as you're pulling that foot back. 2 more. And the last one. Good. Lower that leg down. we're going up into our side bend series. So the knees are bent, you're starting off on your elbow, and you're going to inhale and lift and lower down. Activating through that shoulder blade, activating that bottom glute. To progress the exercise, go up onto your hand, otherwise you can stay down on your elbow if you have any shoulder pain. Good, and we've got another 3. Good, and 2. Last one, inhale to reach, exhale to lower down. You're going to end off with a glute stretch. So you're going to lie on your back. You're going to cross your right leg over your left leg, hold behind your left thigh, and pull that leg in. So what's important here, both sitting bones are staying equally on the mat, and that you're opening up that right knee a bit more to feel a stretch in the deeper part of the buttock. And to keep it at least for 30 seconds, and just breathe. Good, and let's swap over to the other side. Left leg goes across the right leg, place your hands behind that thigh, and pull the leg in. So some of us want to go into an imprint, so just see if you can lower your sitting bones down onto the mat to get more of a stretch, and keep opening up through that left thigh. And just breathe, relaxing your shoulders. You can even use a towel around your leg or a band if you feel that your arms can't reach there. And lower down. Thank you for joining our class. Have a good day.